Hello, my loves. How are you? Hope you're well. Your delicious chapos here. Well, I do use boiled water, fortified baking flour, salt, a little oil, and that's basically what we need. It's just 3 ingredients plus the water, therefore. So I just add them in the right portions. You don't have to add too much salt, just a little bit. There are those of us who will usually add some sugar. I don't, because I don't like the taste of sugar in chapos. So the boiled water, I do add it gradually so that it does not yes, I do add it gradually so that it does not like over exceed the amount of the flour. So I'm just using my hands when the water is a little bit cold, and this helps me get the consistency or how tough or thin or soft my dough is. Usually some of us let this rest, but I recently learned that when I'm using this hot water, I don't necessarily have to let my dough rest for maybe 30 minutes. No, I can do a quick one and I just start and finish. Like, I just cook continuously without letting it rest, and it just comes out amazing. In this point, there's those of us who have to cut this dough into smaller portions. Then they later shape them and add the oil. That is always to achieve that layered bit of it. But I don't do it like for small portions. I just make 1, 2 or 3 big rounds depending on the quantity of my dough. If it's a bigger dough, I use maybe 3 doughs, three bundles. But in this, I just had 2 because it was reasonable. I usually don't make my chapos too big, like too thick. I love them a little bit thinner, not too thin, but just a little bit. So I just make sure it's really thin while I want to add the oil and then shape them. Because tell me, if you are making the little ones and adding oil and shaping again, how many times would we have to do the same thing? There'll be a lot of repetition, and that's really taking too much time, and it gets you so tired. I think that's why some time back while we were growing, cooking chapo was like a very heavy task. If you were told to cook chapos, you'd feel so tired because it was such a long process. You have to make the dough, you have to let it rest, you have to make like these small what the like portion, like the small one there. You have to make it like, and if you're cooking like 30 chapos, you have to that was too much. So I told myself doing this reduces the time. Oh my god, I'm babysitting my angel and she's so into me today. I don't know, do you want to talk, mommy? Tell our friends hi. Okay, so I love doing this. I love cooking. So it's easier when you love it. When you're doing it as something, as a hobby, it's easier. Come on, mama. So I did this. I think the making of the dough and everything took just like 5 minutes, and my chapo and my dough was ready to be cooked. So I do this and I repeat the process of the first. And by the way, the results of very nicely made chapatis are seen in the first process, the dough making. If you make a good dough for your chapo, it will definitely come out soft. But if you mess up at the point where, at the preparation of the dough, that is where you lose it. So however the shaping, if the dough was well made, the chapos are going to be amazing, whether they have the East African shape, or they have the Kenyan shape, or they have the perfect round shape. If you make your dough well, definitely you're really going to have some soft chapos regardless of the shape. Let's just take keen interest on the making of the dough. You add the, oh my god, she confuses me, this girl. You add your water. The ratio of the water should be the correct ratio that you need for your flour, and the salt and the oil. There are those of us who don't like our chapos with so much oil. There are those of us who flood our chapos with oil. I don't like the one with too much oil. So yeah, done quick. Like, it was so quick. You see how many chapos there? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, at this point,
11 chapatis,
but it's not a must.
and in 5 minutes I'd start, like, there was a ready chapo that somebody could taste. Actually, I usually give my baby girl
how have you been?
the first
Thank
one.
you for watching the video up to this level. I'm about to make you some very yummy, fluffy chapos, and I'm really grateful that you've watched up to now. Hey, if you haven't subscribed, please do me the honors, because I'm worth it, please. And let's keep it going. Let's keep the love. Please like, comment, share, do anything that's going to help this channel grow. Okay, let's dive into the cooking now. I'm told that some of us don't know how to get these perfect shaped chapos. Tell me where you're watching us from, and if you can really get a perfect shape out of a chapo, out of a dough. Yeah? The people who can only get this shape are the legends. Nice. Yeah? Yeah? Wena ma? Wena? Wena? Yes. Yes, Mama.
The baby has finally slept. Okay, I did make this chapo in 25 minutes, I think. Oh my god, it was yummy. And I had it with beans, chapati and beans. It was sweet, it slap. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you. Till the next video, may the Lord keep you safe. Bye. Oh my god, it was yummy.
Mommy said potato.
Bye, bye, bye. I love you.